Thanks for calling Example Sport Fish Landing. This is Frank. How can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking to go on a fishing trip.
Great. What kind of trip are you interested in? Half day, three-quarter day, full day, or a multi-day trip?
Maybe a multi-day. Me and my kids are coming in from Miami. I think there's going to be me and my son and my daughter.
Awesome. Sounds like a fun family adventure. So just to confirm, that's three people. Yourself, your son, and your daughter, right? And what dates are you looking to head out for your multi-day trip?
August 7th.
Perfect. I've got you down for three people looking for a multi-day trip departing on Thursday, August 7th. Just to make sure we're on the same page, are you hoping for an overnight, 1.5 day, 2 day, or even longer trip? Or do you want to hear all the multi-day options for that date?
Can you tell me what the difference is between an overnight and a 1.5-day trip?
Absolutely. Great question. An overnight trip usually leaves in the evening. You sleep on the boat, and you fish all the next day before heading back in the afternoon. A 1.5 day trip gives you even more fishing time. You leave in the evening, fish all the next day, and then keep fishing into the evening for that hot sunset bite before heading home. So you get two prime fishing windows instead of just one. Most folks find the 1.5 day trip is the best bang for the buck, especially for tuna. Does that help clear things up?
Yeah, let's go with the 1.5-day then.
Great choice. The 1.5 day trip is definitely the sweet spot for getting into some quality tuna action. So for Thursday, August 7th, let me check which boats have a 1.5 day trip available for three people. One moment while I pull that up. All right. Here are your options for a 1.5 day trip departing on Thursday, August 7th. Horizon 1.5 day departs at 7 o'clock p.m. Price is $525 per ticket. Ranger 85 1.5 day departs at 7 p.m. Price is $690 per ticket. Ocean Odyssey 1.5 day departs at 7 p.m. Price is $550 per ticket. Would you like to hear more about any of these boats, or does one of them sound like a good fit for your family?
What boat of those three do you recommend and why?
If I had to pick for a family coming in from Miami, I'd lean toward the Ocean Odyssey. It's a deluxe 85-foot boat with a great reputation for comfort, a friendly crew, and plenty of space. Perfect for families and first-timers. The price is right in the middle, and you'll get a solid shot at tuna. The Horizon is also a solid choice. A bit less expensive, but the Ocean Odyssey tends to get rave reviews for the overall experience. Want to go with the Ocean Odyssey, or do you want to hear more details about the other boats?
Let's go with the Ocean Odyssey, but what about fishing licenses and passports?
For the Ocean Odyssey 1.5 day trip, you do not need a passport. These trips fish offshore, well outside of 12 miles from the Mexican coast. So a valid photo ID is all that's required for adults. As for fishing licenses, anyone 16 or older will need a California fishing license, which you can easily purchase at the landing before departure. Kids under 16 don't need one. Does that answer your questions about documents and licenses?
It does. What kind of food is on the boat?
On the Ocean Odyssey, meals are included in your fare. You'll get hot breakfast, lunches, and dinners. Think things like breakfast burritos, burgers, sandwiches, and hearty dinners. Sodas, snacks, and beer are available for purchase from the galley. The food is tasty and there's always plenty, so you won't go hungry out there. Anything else you'd like to know about the trip or the boat?
No, let's go ahead and reserve that.
Awesome. That looks like a match. Before I send your payment link, can I get your first and last name, as well as your email address? I already have your phone number from your caller ID, so no need to repeat that. Once I have your info, I'll send you a text with the payment link to reserve your spots.
Yes, my name is Nick. My last name is Matina, and my email is matina.nick@gmail.com.
Thanks, Nick. I've got you down for three spots on the Ocean Odyssey 1.5 day trip, departing Thursday, August 7th, and your email is matina.nick@gmail.com. I'm ready to send you a payment link to the number you called from. In this link, you'll see all the trip specifics. Just click on the Pay and Reserve link in the text to lock in your trip. The link is good for 24 hours or until the boat sells out, whichever comes first. Do you have any last questions before I send it over?
No, that's good. Let's reserve it.
Perfect, Nick. Stand by for your payment link. Once you pay, you'll get a confirmation text and email with your virtual tickets. Thanks for booking with us. See you on the water. Have a great trip.